Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country, we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build a nation together. Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique belong to all of us, and we have a duty to make it better for the next generation and the next generation. This is a call for nation builders, not those who would seek to disrupt, not those who would seek to undermine, not those whose agenda is only to break down. We want to build, we want to transform, we want to empower, we want a better Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Those who are viewing me on Facebook and YouTube, I want to ask of you kindly to share the live. Sharing is caring. I want to start off by bigging up the Honorable Tevin Andrews in Carriacou. Today we saw a number of houses, again, Build Back Better houses, handed over to people in need. After Hurricane Beryl, their homes were destroyed, and the minister and member of parliament promise that they will get a house back. And step by step, house by house, they're getting there.
The Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique and myself, we present you the keys to your brand new home.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, so that's really good to see that, they're getting the Build Back Better homes step by step, bit by bit. Things are happening for them.
You haven't come here yet?
Don't sing this thing and never.
Really?
Oh my God! Honestly, oh my goodness. Where is Jamal? Jamal, I want a picture. Oh my God. Come here. Come.
Yes, so that's the joy that the recipients have, and they're showing it to the world that they're happy to receive a Build Back Better house, and things are looking up for them, and I love that. I really
think them win, but it over. Still I go fight, come on a soldier. God, my step soldier, over. From falling angels, I know you. God, them want my life be over.
Right, so that's another recipient there. Again, kudos to the Honorable Tevin Andrews. He cares about his constituents, he cares about his people. He visited a very good friend of mine who I have visited a number of times. She celebrated 91 years of living on the face of the earth. Her 91 birthday was today, and he visited her. And her sister, I could recall her sister is Miss Lawrence, all right? Her sister is Miss Lawrence, and they live for very long. So happy birthday to you, my dear.
25, baby. It's a lovely minister we have. So we are quite on a wonder too.
I said it for your boyfriend. You want to know?
Right. Still camera shy, but very, very nice lady indeed. So the minister, he visited her to wish her happy birthday. So the Honorable Tevin Andrews is doing great many things in Carriacou. And we will be in Carriacou on June the 21st. We will be in Carriacou on June the 21st. So again, kudos to him and his team. And, we looking forward to being in Carriacou and celebrating with the people of Carriacou. And, well, there might be people from Petit Martinique there too. All right. So again, on June the 21st, we will be in Carriacou and we have tickets. We still have tickets. And a number of people reached out to me today to keep tickets for them, and they will collect it over the weekend or between now and Monday, Tuesday for the latest. So based on that, I pick up the phone today and I called the Osprey to say to them, hold the other Osprey for me. All right. And I gave them the promise that as early as Tuesday, I will try my best to pay the second Osprey, meaning pay for the second Osprey $16,000. So I already paid for the first. So I gave them the assurance that I will pay for the second Osprey on Tuesday. But we need to encourage the people who want to come up with us to buy the tickets. So yes, I give them the assurance because I'm very optimistic and hopeful. So I want to encourage you, if you want to go up with us to celebrate the moment in Carriacou and to see Carriacou after Hurricane Beryl and the recovery work that the Honorable Tevin Andrews and his team continue to do, the work that they did and what they continue to do. Please, we have tickets, and all you need to do is to send me a WhatsApp message. All you need to do is to call me. My WhatsApp number is known, 415-4817, 4031019. It is known. All right. So again, if you intend to come up with us, we go in to Carriacou next Saturday. Next Saturday, we are going up to Carriacou at 8 a.m. We should be on our way up to Carriacou. We will come back down about 10 p.m. All right? We'll come back down about 10 p.m. So we will have a good amount of time to enjoy ourselves, to drink, to eat, to bathe, to see Carriacou, to go about Carriacou. And the good news again is that Junior George and the Tok Tok will be in Carriacou once people show interest, of course, that they want the Tok Tok to go around with them in Carriacou. So from the Paradise Beach area, if you want to go around Carriacou, 45 minutes, every 45 minutes, he will, pick up 4, 5, 6 people and go around Carriacou with the Tok Tok on a tour. Each person, it will cost you 75 EC. All right, 75 EC to go around Carriacou. So if you intend to go around Carriacou with the Tok Tok on a tour, different sites, different places, you can contact me in advance. So you can let me know in advance, and you would have to pay in advance so he can send up the Tok Tok to Carriacou in preparation for us coming or arriving in Carriacou on Saturday the 21st. Because remember, the Tok Tok is in Grenada. Tok Toks, right? So he wants to send that up, but he must first know how many people are interested in taking a tour. So you might go up there with your friends. All right? You might be up there with your friends. And you want to just take a little tour. 45 minutes to go around Carriacou, go at certain locations, right? To an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Go around, check out the place, see the place. So he's willing to do that. All you need to do is to message me. So first, you need to have your tickets. That's the first thing. So you need to know that you're going up. That you have your tickets to go up with us to Carriacou. That's the first thing. Once you have your tickets, then you can contact me and I will contact him. Then you will have to pay the 75 EC to go around. All right? That will be really great. Because remember, we are going up there with the 2 Ospreys. And you're looking at a good amount of people going to Carriacou. So if you want to make that tour in advance, let us know. So Junior George, ride along. You know, he has the Tok Toks, right? So he's willing to send that up to Carriacou before we arrive. And when we arrive, the people who book it to go around, if it's 20 persons, 40 people, 50 people, he is willing to accommodate you, to take you around Carriacou. All right? So please let me know in advance. It's preferred that you let us know in advance, you pay in advance, so you can plan in advance. That's the way to go. All right? That's key. So remember, I have tickets. And so far, the people who bought tickets already, physical tickets, and those who told me to hold tickets for them, they will purchase it, they will take it. It is a little more than the actual amount for the first boat. All right? And then we did something unique this morning where the Honorable Andy Williams sponsored 20 tickets and the Honorable Tevin Andrews sponsored 20 tickets. And then there are other people who sponsored a number of tickets. But I am not giving the sponsored tickets now. All right? What we are focused on now is to get the required amount of tickets sold so that we can get to pay the next Osprey. So I got the assurance that the Osprey is available for me, the next Osprey, because remember I already paid for the first one, $16,000. Already paid that. The second one, now I have to pay $16,000 for it. All right? So this morning we had a good amount of people sponsoring and buying tickets this morning. So we had a number of people, even during the day, who reached out to me to buy tickets. And we are not there totally yet, but definitely it is looking good. All right? That is why I was able today to call the Osprey and tell them there is a great probability that early next week, by Monday, Tuesday, I will come to them and pay the next $16,000. So from all indications, if we are able to sell, let me tell you how much. All right. So 58 and 58 and 3 at 61 and 50. So that's so if we are able to sell, if you're able to get 100 more tickets, all right? If you're able to get 100 more people or tickets, because somebody or some folks might just buy 2 tickets, 5 tickets, 10, you might not be a group, you might be just friends, you might be family members. If we can just get 100 more, then we will meet the target of fooling the 2 Ospreys. And I believe we're going to get there. All right? I believe we're going to get there. So if you want to sponsor some tickets, you can. If you want to purchase some tickets and come up, you can. We have tickets. So it's not too bad at all. So we already know that one boat will be full, right? And you see me smiling because it's very encouraging. Zoe, not tonight. Not tonight. Close the door and go and sleep. You hear me? Not tonight. Close the door, please, and go and sleep. Close the door. Not tonight. All right, nice. So, folks, so that's the first Osprey. So the second Osprey, we are working to full in that one, but we are not far away from that. It's very encouraging. So again, just saying, Zoe, go and sleep, please. You hear me? You heard me, Zoe? Go and sleep. Not tonight. Close the door, please. Close the door. You need to go and sleep for school. You need to go and sleep. You need to go and sleep for school.
So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is putting more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Yes, so not tonight. Zoe not going to interrupt tonight. Not tonight, all right? Bedtime. So just saying that we are looking good, all right? We're looking good. And let's hope that the folks who are listening can buy their ticket or buy their tickets, all right? That's important because we have more tickets. And if anyone out there wants to sponsor tickets, they can, all right? And mule driver, I thought you would have contacted me today, right? So it's because you know, it's important. I gave the WhatsApp, my WhatsApp number and so on. Contact me. All right, that's important, very important. So again, we're right there. Let's see how it goes. There are other people who might be waiting for pretty much the day or 2 days before. We don't want that. We don't, because no ticket will be sold on the day. Because remember, we have to pay the Osprey in advance. We have to organize everything in advance. So no ticket will be sold on the day. That's a no-no. Everything must be done before. So if you know you intend to go up with us, buy the ticket in advance. All right? And reach out to me. So there might be people who intend to buy, let's say, 10 tickets. I may say to you, well, if you buy the 10 tickets, I will give you 4 of what people sponsor. So the folks who sponsor, all right, I may just say to you, well, you're buying 10, let me give you 5 out of what people sponsor. That's the whole idea. I may say to you, well, you're buying 8. Well, let me give you 2 from what is sponsored. That is what I am doing. So if you're out there and you intend to go up, you might have, a number of people who you want to go up with, you want to, come up to Carriacou with. It's a good opportunity for you to do so. Very, very good opportunity. Send me a WhatsApp message. Link me up. Ricky in St. George's, he has tickets. I went there today. I was outside sitting, right? And about 7 people came. So Ricky was not in the bar at the time. And those 7 people, I had tickets on me. So I sold the 7 tickets for them. All right? But you can go to Ricky's bar, Hillsborough Street, St. George's, where I'm normally at, close to the market. Hanky's computer store at the top there. Come down that street. That's where Ricky is located. And you can purchase your ticket right there. All right? But those who called me, who communicated with me, say, hey, leave those tickets for me, deal with me. Because I have the tickets for you. Deal with me because I have it for you keeping. So I look forward to many people doing that tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. It's my intention to go up to St. Andrew tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. It's my intention to come up that side. Because there are people in St. Andrew, purchase tickets or told me to keep tickets for them. So I have it. So it's my intention to come up that side by Sunday. Okay, that's the St. Andrew side. So you can look forward to seeing me there. Those who are in St. Andrew, because a number of people in St. Andrew contacted me for tickets, right? So Irene, I know you're in St. Andrew. All right. I know. So Irene, I know you're in St. Andrew. Ken Troy, I know you're in St. Andrew. Osbot, I know you're in St. Andrew. Again, in St. Andrew. Business Vibes, I know you're in St. Andrew. Tik Madame, I know you're in St. Andrew. Let me see again. So there are 1 or 2 people up in St. Andrew. Norris, I know you're in St. Andrew too. St. Andrew. Helene, I know you're in St. Andrew too. Right, so there's a number of people in St. Andrew. So I'm coming up this side. All right, so those who can reach me, if you're coming to St. George's, link me up. Those who sponsor tickets, try to honor that. All right. Chevon, I know you're in St. Andrew too. Chevon, there is somebody who told me they're in Simone area. The Simone area, looking for that person name. I have it written down somewhere in Simone. All right. I have that name somewhere there. All right. Modeling Gulf Coast, I have you covered too. And a number of people who I have. Kenny Belmont, I'll try to set you up too. Eugenia Clark, Birch Grove area. No, I think you're not in Birch Grove. It's somewhere in Mount Creve. And I'll try to even reach you to up that side. And maybe I can even come down the western side. Because I know Moline and the others in Gove and so on. I have to drop off some tickets for them. All right. So I would try because I want to get the tickets in your hands. All right. I want to get the tickets in your hands between now and then. All right. So I'll be in St. George's tomorrow. So from 11 a.m., I will be in St. George's by Ricky's Bar from 11 a.m. tomorrow. All right. Lois, you will be in Grenada. All right. We have tickets for you. So those who are around the area or who come into St. George's, link me up so you can get your tickets. I will be by Ricky's Bar from 11 a.m. until maybe about 6, 7 p.m. All right, tomorrow for that purpose. And Saturday, I will try to be there kind of early too because I normally go to the market on Saturdays. So I'll be there kind of early too. You can link me up all at me there, connect with me there too. All right. So we have that there locked down. But the main thing is the people who told me to hold tickets for them, try to honor that commitment between now, Monday, Tuesday. Get that over with. Because there will be no tickets selling by the boat. Zero, no ticket. When I come by the boat, I come well dressed, nice up myself, with maybe a short pants, slippers, shoes, and a short or a jersey to go up to Carriacou. I'm not collecting any money by the boat, and I would not have any ticket by the boat. And even if you come there, you would not be able to come on the boat. Zero, nil. I will give the order that no one will be allowed to come on the boat, even if they have their money on the day. All right, that's how I operate, because you have ample time to buy up your ticket and be there, to come up and be there. So again, that's how I operate. I give you the information way in advance. Saying again, if you intend to come up with us to celebrate and have a wonderful time in Carriacou, tickets are available. You can purchase your ticket by Ricky's Bar in St. George's. I can tell you he has about 58 tickets at that bar. All right? He has about 58 tickets there. And I have tickets. I have tickets holding for people. And I have tickets that you can buy. You can purchase. So, just saying, purchase your ticket early. This is a celebration. We're going up to Carriacou to have a wonderful time for you to see for yourself. All right? The great work that the Honorable Tevin Andrews and his team continue to do for the people of Carriacou and Petit Martinique. We want to go up there with the 2 boats. So I already paid for one, $16,000. I called Osprey today and I say, hold that next boat for me, because by Monday, Tuesday, I will pay for the other one, $16,000. So I expect you, who I'm holding tickets for, or the people who intend to go up, to come and purchase their tickets, buy up your ticket, so we can fulfill that. All right? So that is important. You know my WhatsApp number, 1473-415-4817 or 403-1019 or 538-0933. 3 numbers you can reach me at. I can drop the ticket for you. I can meet you at a point. You can get the ticket to you. For the people who are living in St. John, for example, St. Mark, St. Patrick, Tessa, Tessa, you call me and tell me to keep a ticket for you. Let me write you down, girl. Tessa is my damn good partisan, She always come into all the events. As I talk about St. Mark, Tessa, let me write down your name. Told me to keep a ticket. I wonder if it's 2, boy. I think it's 1. Tessa up in St. Mark, 1. Right? So I write that down again. So, boy, that mind, thank God for a strong mind and a, good mind. Where I can remember stuff and, that's important. So St. Mark, St. Patrick, St. Andrew, St. David, and even the far parts of St. George. If you have, just as a good friend came today, she said, Kem Jones are organizing a busload of people from St. John. And I want to know how the thing going. Will you be paying the bus? I said, I will be paying half of the cost of the bus to bring you all back home, not to come. So you take your bus and you come. You pay your bus and you come by the Osprey and then you come up. But when you come back down, right, and you're ready to go home and you organize your bus, I will pay half of the cost of that bus on the spot. So if the bus charge you, let's say $300, I will pay $150. If the bus charge you $200, I'll pay $100. If the bus charge you $400, but again, I will know whether or not it really costs $400. So you can't just come and tell me it's $400. I am on the street too long enough to know what that cost would be. All right? But if the boss charge you $400, then I'll pay $200. But don't think I wouldn't know what the actual cost would be. For you have to have a coaster for them to charge you $400 one-way trip to anywhere in Grenada, unless you're going back up to Carriacou or you're going back up to Petit Martinique, one of the two. So I will pay half, but you're going to take your bus, pay your bus, and come to the Osprey. I'm not going to pay for you to come there. All right, that's not going to happen, or else everything is going to just bust, meaning that I'm just, I'll be losing. So losing more than what I'm putting into this. So again, I'm making it very clear because you know me. What you see is what you get. And if you believe you could be more Bajan than me, I from St. John. All right? And my damn mountain good. By now you know. I straight up. All right? Everybody know me. You know me by now. So again, I'm saying all of this because I want you to organize yourself properly, so there will be no no shock, no surprise. All right. So if you organizing a bus, go ahead. Once you have enough people who buy tickets and that kind of thing, go ahead and do that. 14 people, at least 14 and above, 15 people. That's a bus load of people. So organize that, and everybody have the ticket. And in some instances, maybe you have, let's say you have 12 people. I am willing to give you 3 free tickets from what people sponsor. So, example, what the Honorable Andy Williams sponsor, what the Honorable Tevin Andrews sponsor, and 1 or 2 other people they sponsor a couple tickets. I am willing to give you 3 free tickets. So then you would have 15 people instead of 12. So you have a full bus load. So just communicate with me. I'm giving you 3 extra to make that 15. You might have some solid NDC people in your constituency or in your area, right? In your area who just might want to go and they don't have the money to pay. And you say, well, let's go with us. We go pay for you. But I am giving you the ticket for them, right? But you could tell them that you're paying or you handling it. Nothing wrong with that, because you have to get them to bring them to vote and that kind of thing on election day. You have to communicate with them. So it's important, right? Kim, what you want me to cook? Let me know, Oli. Well, that's Carriacou. Well, check Winston Paul. He and the team in Carriacou, they organizing everything in Carriacou. Right? So when you're going Carriacou, you have to buy your food. Buy your drinks. So support them. And they make a little thing to keep the constituency branch going. And then they have the drinks, they have the music, and the vibes go damn nice. It go nice. It go nice. You hear me? It go nice. The vibes. It go nice. You know Cam Jones? It go nice. You fight now. We go up a nice time. So if you have groups, you have friends, you have, yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. You could just say, let me go up now, let me go and spend a day now. Let me have a nice time now. Let me go up with Kem on the Osprey, 2 of the Ospreys. Let's go up have a nice time now. You bathe in Paradise Beach, you drink a little beer, you wine, you juke, you go down low and you enjoy yourself. You play a little domino, you play a little all fours, you have a nice time. You understand? You go around, you see what going on, what Tevin doing, and what the team doing up there. What I'm talking about. We go have a good time. You hear me? That's what I'm talking about. So, it go nice. The thing go nice. And you're free to wear whatever you want. You want to wear short pants? That is up to you. You want to wear long pants? That is up to you. You want to wear what you call it? Swimsuit and short pants. Whatever you want to wear, that's your business. Wear whatever you want. Dress, whatever you want. That's your business. Once you're comfortable. You understand the point? It go nice. The thing go nice. I tell you, it go nice. You hear me? So if you have friends, you have colleagues, and and you want to organize your thing now. Set up a thing. That is what I'm talking about. It go nice. The thing go nice. Yeah. I just do the thing, So we have tickets. The main thing, we have tickets. You can buy your tickets. It's $100. But once you mobilize 10 people, 12 people, 14 people and thing, you know what I mean? I could give you 3 free tickets and 2, because people already sponsor it, right? Because I'm going to get the money from the Honorable Tevin Andrews. I'm going to get the money from the Honorable Andy Williams and the other people, you know, Linton Andrews, Shireen James, Mule Driver, and the others, Julie, you know, and a number of people who sponsor tickets, right? There are a number of people who sponsor tickets. So I could just, you know, you could work it out. So organize yourself. Let us go up there. And all you need to do is send me a WhatsApp message. Say, hey, Ken, buy, leave 2 tickets for me, you know, or I organize 10 people up here, you know, or 15 people, you know. You understand the point? We won the tickets, a couple free tickets. I go handle all you. I go handle all you. Don't frighten. And then we're paying half for the bus. Because, you know, it's a family thing, it's a nice thing, it's an NDC thing, it's an our thing, it's we thing. You understand? The code is yellow, meaning that you wear what you want to wear. All right? You understand the vibes? So again, just saying, we have tickets. Ricky's Bar in St. George's there, Hillsborough Street. That's where I'm normally at tomorrow by 11 o'clock. So I by Ricky's Bar and I chilling. Right? Chilling by Ricky's Bar there. Come, you get your tickets, you could buy from the bar, you could handle me. Those who contact me, you could, you know, the vibes is nice. Good? Very important. Very important indeed. Great. 2 Ospreys. Boy, that would be nice, yes? You know, them NNP enemies start to mess themselves already. They start to pee and mess themselves already. But don't worry. Don't worry them, right? Nice. So we good where that is concerned. I want to put all that information there because I ain't want no surprise. I ain't want you to come and say, well, I didn't know that, and I didn't know this, and I didn't know that. No, Kim Jones operates so. All right? Kim Jones do operate so. Miss Rennie, you know, I'm talking there and I kind of reflecting. I think you tell me to hold some tickets here too, you know. My good friend, Miss Rennie. All right? Let me see here. Hey, Kim, Celine, I told you to leave 12 tickets, but I need one more ticket that's 13. Could you let me know what time you will be in Grenville on Saturday? Yes. Hey, Kim, that's Helen. All right, good. Yeah. So I'll let you know. Don't worry, Helen. You're good. Right? And there's 2 persons who called me from your crew. They had a little cash right now, but they will give me the cash on Monday or so. So don't worry, Helen. You see, all right? They spoke to me. Yeah? They spoke to me, so I will call you up because you wanted 12, but you want 13 now, sorry. And I could give you a 2 or 3 for whoever, you know, and make it 15. And you organize your bus and you do your thing. If you all have private transport, van, whatever, don't worry, go work it out. I could give you a little gas, you know, because there are people who might have an open back truck, for example. And they say, oh, boy, you know, it's 15 of us that come down, you know. But give us a little gas now, give you a little gas. You understand what I'm saying? We work it out. So 15 of us are going up back now, come down, going back up. Yeah, $50 now to put a little gas, $100. I go work it out, you know? Because this thing is not about making profit. It's about supporting our brother, supporting the Honorable Tevin Andrews. Because, you know, people talking, let's go up there and see for ourselves. That's the kind of love that we have in this NDC family. All right? That's what it is. Genuine. When you see I dung for you, I dung for you, you know? That's what it is. All right? So, yes, I just check my WhatsApp, you know, because it's important. Check the WhatsApp. You know, you might have people who send me a message and thing. I want to make sure that you know, if anybody send me any message, I have it there locked down, and you know, so we on point. We on point, so you understand. So if you have a number of people, right, organizing a bus, yeah, nice, good. I like to hear that. I love to hear that. So do that. Organize a bus and take it from there. All right? Good. So we get that going. Good. So moving on, because that kind of set and settle. So remember my WhatsApp numbers. It's scrolling under the program. And by now, you should know it. 415-4817. 415-4817. All right? 415-4817. 403-1019. 403-1019. 538-0933. 538-0933. 0933. All right? That's important. And don't worry. If there are people who are coming, sometimes you haven't contacted. All right? Let me see. Kim, I need a ticket. But is any bus leaving Grenville? Yes. You're coming down. You're taking your Grenville bus and come down for the boat. Coming down for the boat, but you'll get a bus to go back up. All right? And I was about to say that. So if you in Grenville, for example, St. Andrew, for example, and you want to know, whether you're going to get a bus to go back home, you could call me up because I could organize that. So for example, Helene, she's in St. Andrew. So she has 13 people. The bus could hold 16 people, 17 or 18 people, right? So some people can go on that bus. And then if I realize that there is more people in that area, in St. Andrew area, I could organize a bus for you to take you back home. So that bus could maybe pass St. David, drop off some people in St. David and St. Andrew. So I could organize that once I know in advance. So just before, so don't worry, just buy your ticket. Buy your ticket just before the actual day. Let's say about by Wednesday next week. By Wednesday next week, I will kind of organize, because you know how I do it? I organize things smoothly to the T. That's how I do things. No surprises. All right? If I'm in charge of something, you don't have to ask. By the time you see me, you know. And once you see how the thing flowing, you know it's Kem Jones. So let's say people in Gove or St. John, anywhere in St. John, St. Patrick, right? You could buy your tickets. St. David, St. George, buy your ticket. You can buy your ticket. And then I will get to know where you live. And I will organize the bus. If the people have not organized the bus for you, I will organize the bus. Or I will fit you into certain buses. I will do that. Good? So have no fear. If you're there and you want to come, but you say, well, how get back home? Man, joke you're making. You're going to get back home. You hear me? So I will organize, once I get to know how many people in St. George's, where in St. George's, because remember, I'm taking note of the people who are buying tickets. I'm taking notes of the people who are buying tickets. Ricky's taking notes of the people who are buying tickets. And in some instances, their phone number and all that kind of thing. But there are people out there who are listening, because how you get to know about this event is through the program. All right? So you can actually communicate with me. And so don't have no fear. Buy the tickets. Just go ahead and buy the tickets, and you will get home after the event. But we have to communicate. So when you buy the ticket, and then I would know how much people in, let's say, Grandin side, how many people in Grandin side without transport who don't have transport. There are some people who have their transport. They might be able to carpool. They might have friends who, they could. No problem. But if you don't have transport, I will not leave you when you come back from Carriacou. That would never happen. All right? So just buy your ticket and let's go up to Carriacou. And people who have been with me on previous excursions up to Carriacou, they know I don't leave nobody behind. So have no fear. Just buy. I remember, Culture Man, I remember you say you and your friend had to buy 2 tickets. I ain't hear you yet. You called me sometime back. Follow up now. And then 1 or 2 other people follow up. I'm saying, once you purchase your ticket, I'm going to get you back home. You hear me? So remember that. Once you purchase your ticket. So because there are people in St. John, for example, St. Mark, St. Patrick, who purchase tickets. There are people in St. Andrew, St. David, St. George, who purchase tickets. So you have no fear. Communicate with me, purchase your tickets, and then you communicate with me, and we're going to organize that. So don't worry about no transportation. The people who organize in the bus, because they organize the crew, they organize their people. They're 14 people, they're 15, they're 10, and that kind of thing. There are people who organize, so they organize in the bus or buses. Nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to the people who purchase tickets and you're not a part of any, I will get to know, and I will organize 1 or 2 buses So when we come, it will already be there to take you to your destination. So don't worry, have no fear. Just buy your tickets. We have it. You can get it at Ricky's Bar in St. George's, Hillsborough Street, where I'm normally at, where I normally hang, and you could get it from me. I have tickets. All you need to do, send me a WhatsApp, call me, and I'll organize it for you. Tomorrow from 11, right? Somebody call me if you I know that number by. Hello?
Young man.
Hey, what's it?
You have a program?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. How much tickets you want?
Not ticket.
Huh?
How much
I hear you.
I need to change.
Okay. Okay. Where you are? You outside by me then?
No.
Oh no, I thought you were outside. Well, we go link up tomorrow. Small scene.
Okay.
All right, nice. Yeah, so again, yeah, I'm a good partner. I know that number, yeah, I was saying. So just saying, don't worry, everything's set. Don't forget, there's a number of other events happening. So besides just the excursion, St. John, they have a big cruise coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. Get ready to turn up the energy and celebrate in style as NBC St. John proudly presents the most anticipated event of the summer. It's Shake It to the Max. Shake It to the Max, the night cruise, all going down on Friday, June 20th. We take the vibe to another level. We celebrate another anniversary through transformation, a journey of progress, power, and pure party energy. We board the Kayak Princess on the Lance Jetty in Guam. Boarding time 7 p.m. and we sail 8 p.m. sharp. The hottest DJs will be on board. Selector Shaki, DJ I, Top Sound, Anil, and Juby. Get your tickets for only $75. Get yours now from Eddie St. John.
Yes, right. Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah. So folks, don't forget the Prime Minister's cruise that is coming up. Let me just play that ad here. All right, that's on the day after our event there. Yeah.
Set sail into a night of elegance and enchantment as we celebrate leadership and legacy aboard the Prime Minister's cruise on Sunday, June 22nd. A spectacular all-inclusive premium evening on the newest jewel in luxury cruising, Ecstasy. Indulge in exquisite food, delight yourself in handcrafted cocktails, and enjoy spectacular views as we drift along the shimmering water under a canopy of stars. Whether you're toasting to progress or simply indulging in a night of class and comfort, this exclusive cruise is the place to be. Tickets are $350 EC and include everything. Yes, everything. But space is limited and luxury awaits for no one. We look forward to welcoming you as we celebrate 3 years of leadership on Sunday, June 22nd. The Prime Minister's Cruise. Let's toast to progress and unity.
Right. Yes. So don't forget that, the Prime Minister's cruise and the tickets, they're going fast. All right. So don't forget that. And so St. John, their cruise, the Prime Minister's cruise, and St. George Northwest, they have a cruise too coming up. All right. Didn't get that one there. Let me bring it up here. St. Cruise.
When was the last time you danced under the stars, sipped something smooth, and sailed into pure island vibes? This is not just a cruise, it's a movement. It's the DNA Cruise, Wednesday, June 18th, aboard the legendary Rum Runner 2, presented by St. George Northwest. Boarding begins 7 p.m. sharp at the Carenage St. George's, with a mouth-watering barbecue included and music powered by Ben Legs and Fisherman Jr. Dress code is keep it crisp, wear something white, and own the night. All of this is for just $65. Tickets are sailing fast. Don't get left on the dock. Grab yours now and be part of the cruise everyone will be talking about. Buy your tickets from Shanda Williams on 4144893. See you there.
Right. So that's St. George Northwest. And then the Honorable Claudia Joseph. She has a Father's Day event on when Saturday.
This Father's Day, celebrate with rhythm and culture at We Pan Fest, Sunday 15 June from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the Carnage. Enjoy your favorite steel bands, Next and New Dimension, Republic Bank Angel Hawks, Last Pan Wizards, Corp Bank Comancheros, alongside performances from Dash, Black Adan, Rootsman Kelly, Temptress, Chaos, LED, Young Pert, Young Mad, and DJ Danny. Food, drinks, and local products on sale. Admission is free. Celebrate Dad in true Grenadian style at We Pan Fest, hosted by Senator Claudette Joseph and the town community. It's We Pan Fest, Pedestrian Plaza, the Carnage, Sunday, June 15th.
Right. So We Pan Fest. So we got that there. And then we move to what's the next promo here? You know, trying to help everybody to get the message out. You understand? Yeah, that's important. We are in this thing together. There is plant distribution. Let me throw that in here.
The Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry will open the 2025 plant distribution season on Tuesday, June 17th with an official ceremony from 10 a.m. at the Maribor Propagation Station. The actual sale of plants will then commence the following day, Wednesday, June 18th at all 3 propagation stations, namely Maribor Propagation Station in St. Andrew, Ashenden in St. David, and Maran Propagation Station in St. John. This signifies an earlier than usual access to plantlets by farmers. As government steps up its drive to ensure that Grenada's food security initiative is on track, additional plantlets will be made available to farmers. These include newly introduced tissue culture banana and plantain, as well as pineapple, cassava, and coconut sourced under the World Bank Food Security Enhancement Project. The Ministry of Agriculture aims to have plants available to farmers throughout the year as government work towards significant reduction in Grenada's food import bill. Plant distribution ceremony, Tuesday, June 17th. The actual sale of plants will commence from Wednesday, June 18th. Additional information will be provided. The Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry, ensuring food and nutrition security for all.
Right. So that's good. The Honorable Claudette Joseph event is Sunday. So, friend is saying Sunday. All right, Sunday. I think I said.
This Father's Day, celebrate with rhythm and culture at We Pan Fest, Sunday, 15 June from.
So Sunday, 15 June, Father's Day, Sunday. All right. So it's Sunday. Remember that on the Carnage. Then, the Honorable Tessa Sincere, well, not the Honorable, but Dr. Tessa Sincere, St. Andrew Northeast, Pre-Father's Day Lime. That would be Saturday, the 14th of June. Food, fun games, drinks, old chat, free giveaways. All right, Tivoli Pasture and Hard Court. Live performances by IMA, Rainbow City All-Stars, Dash, Terror the Governor. Drinks on sale, free eats, right? And they have a popular DJ and so on. So please go there on Saturday and support that event, all right? Let me get this one here. This Saturday, the 14th of June, St. Andrew Northwest presents a breakfast sale, $15 starting at 6 a.m., Kajuna Junction, Lafayette, St. Andrew. All right. So they have a breakfast sale there. St. Mark has, let me see here. All right. So St. Mark, they have a luncheon on Saturday, the 14th of June, 11:30 a.m. Samaritan Pool Wall, solid bar music plus, in terms of the menu, chow mein, green salad, barbecue pork, barbecue chicken, grilled fish, fried rice, rice and peas, not fried rice, rice and peas, potato salad, all right, and bread rolls, so they have that there. So please check them out, price $20, all right? So quite a bit happening, boy, for that weekend. Quite a bit happening. Did I leave out anybody? The Vincent's support group, they're having a whole day of events. All right, from early morning, I think they have flea market. They have a market. They have karaoke during the nighttime. They have food, eats, drinks, music, good games, good vibes all day on Father's Day in that particular area. All right. So big up to Teacher Mary and the team. Nice. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. So we have that there. All right. We have that there. All right. So we have that lockdown. Just looking and see if we have anything. All right. So folks have to kind of remind me they have. Yeah. All right. Nice. So I think that is about it. All right. So that is about it for the ads. If I miss out anything, just remind me and I'll slip it in. Folks, I want to wish you all the best. Have a wonderful night. I'll be back with you tomorrow morning, God's willing, starting from 8 in the AM. Bye for now. Bye for now. Bye for now. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now. Bye for now.